YouTube, what's going on today, man? My name's Justin Revs, and I'm here today to show you my Moza Pit House settings and my BeamNG in-game force feedback settings, because if you get one of these and you plug it into the game and you use the game settings, you're probably not gonna have the best time. You're gonna uninstall 5 times like I did, and now I have 1,600 hours in BeamNG. It's kind of ridiculous. Only on this, dude. I don't play on controller. I don't play on mouse and keyboard. So it's very important to me that this is good. And I feel like these settings are great. My friend Anders showed me these, but let's get into them, dude. Okay, so you're gonna come into Pit House. I'm on the most recent version as of, time of recording, most recent version of Moza Pit House. If you want to try these out but keep your settings, if this is experiment for you, this is how you add a profile. So you can add presets. Just hit edit preset, make a new name, and then come in and fiddle with stuff. Okay, so we're gonna start off. The angle, the maximum limit angle, and the steering angle are gonna be at 1800. I'm not sure if you guys can see this super well, so I'm gonna try and read these off. Okay, synchronous, turn this on. Soft limit stiffness 1, soft on the limit strength, and soft limit game force strength on. Right page, game force intensity 90%. This is where things are going to get different on the maximum output torque limit. I have a MOZA R9. I have mine set down all the way down to 4.5 newton meters because I make hour-long YouTube videos every day, and it gets exhausting if it's turned up more. But that's a personal preference. If you have a better bass and you want to turn it up higher, do your thing. My friend who showed me this, Anders, he has a MOZA R5. His is set to 4.7 newton meters. If you have a MOZA R3, I don't know, I'd say just crank it up, dude. Let it rip. But that's more of a preference thing, but I'm really happy with it right here at 4.5. Like for long play sessions, I guess, like it's good. It'll still jam your thumb. Don't worry, dude. It still goes. Maximum wheel speed, 200%. These are off. The force feedback reversal and hands-off protection. Okay, that's done. On this one, turn all these on the left page to all the way to the left. 0, 0, 0. I have the natural friction to 1% because it helps with oscillation when the car is sitting still. Sometimes BeamNG likes to surprise you when you change parts and you're sitting in the car and the wheel will just kind of go crazy. It helps a little bit with that. I don't like to turn it up too much. I like all these things as low as possible. Wheel spring strength over here on the right side, I have mine set to 1%. That dictates the strength at which the wheel returns to center. Anders has his at 10%. So I think that's more of a preference thing, but I'd say have it at like between 1 and 10%. Okay? Okay. The rest of these, all the way to the left. Zeros all the way across the board. And then temperature control strategy, turning that to radical, because these things will get a little toasty sometimes. And then force feedback, effect equalizer. I'm just going to go across these dots, okay? 100, 100, 100, 100, 90, 80. Trust the process. If you want to know what these things mean, there's all these little exclamation marks right here. They will tell you what all of these things do, and you can fiddle with them to your heart's content. I don't know where it is on this one, but yeah. So if you want to know more of the why, you're gonna have to look into that yourself, because I don't know. I just trust the process. This is just normal. This is linear. It's good. Miscellaneous. Put this on work mode, the current mode. I don't know. I think it helps with responsiveness. What does this even do? Sets the current mode of the wheelbase, valid only while the wheelbase is in operation current mode. Well, okay, just leave it in work mode, dude. Don't ask questions. Again, see, that's what happens. Button mapping. There you go. that's for a different video. But that's it for Pit House. Once you get all that stuff in and you've got your preset changed to a different name, so, Justin Revs, baloney, save it. And then, excuse me, we come into the game. We go to options. I'm in the game. You don't have to do this like from the menu or anything. We're going to go to controls. We're going to go to vibration and force feedback. You should, if you don't already have the wheel configured here, this is where you do it. You hit plus, you do this, it'll pick it up. But anyways, you go into here. Once you have it assigned, you make sure it's assigned, because if you're moving the wheel in here this little dot should be moving, and it should be moving on these linear axes. Steering angle 1800. You can't change this. If you can, just put it on wheel direct. Behavior normal. Inverted axis. If your stuff is going the wrong way for some direction or for some reason, just invert it and it'll flip flop it and make it right. I had to do that on some games, not on BeamNG. Linearity 1, 0 on both dead zones. Then we come down. Feedback enabled. Yes, please. Steering wheel force feedback because we're on a steering wheel, not on a gamepad. Inverted. Again, mine's off. Smoothing. I have mine at 200. I think you're good between like 150 and 200. I don't know. Just set it at 200. Set it and forget it. Fiddle with these if you want to, but this is where we like. And then strength 180. Seems good. Steering lock strength 69%, our favorite number. And then side acceleration strength. Anders likes this at 3. I usually have it at 1, but I've had it at 3 for, I don't know, I've been running like these settings for maybe a week now, and I'm used to it like this. I like it. Reduce strength while parked. That's preference, dude. It's up to you. Leave it on or not. We're not using Logitech features. Update rate limit automatic. Update type fast. And this one, response correction curve is off. Okay, we hit apply. And like that's pretty much it, dude. You should be able to go out and rip like that. There is one setting that I have on that makes it a little bit easier. But the wheel doesn't move as much. As you can see, like I am getting sideways and the wheel is not really that sideways, but you can still drift. This is where Anders hates me. No, he doesn't. Anders loves me and I love Anders, but this is the controversial checkbox right here, the oversteer reduction assistant. It depends on like what I'm doing, whether that's on or not. Sometimes I like to have it on, sometimes I like to have it off. If I want to actually feel like I'm drifting the car, I guess, like actually get the wheel spinning. This wheel, not the wheel on the car. The wheels on the car spinning, obviously, but like this, you just have to exercise like more. I don't know. It feels more real, I guess. It's hard like that. Okay, and I make again hour-long YouTube videos every day, so I like to have that on. You can fiddle with this percentage as well. But I like to, it's either on or off for me. Like it's either at 100% or it's off. But this makes the game so much more enjoyable for me. At the end of the day, it's a game. If you want to play like, if you want to use it for simulator aspect, do the other way. Do it with the oversteer reduction off. But if you just want it to feel better, feel better is subjective, I think. It's up to you, dude. Those are the options. I've got one more bonus thing if you want to stick around, and it has to do with the clutch pedal. I like to have a clutch curve. What do I mean by that? I mean like clutches, the way they behave is like you let out. There's a, what is it called? Like a catching point where it starts to, the discs start to, gain friction, and a grabbing point. That's the only way I can describe it. So normally your, it's going to look like this. This is my brake. It's linear. Okay. It's no curve, linearity 1. Okay. And then we go to clutch. This looks really weird, right? So when you let out the clutch, there's nothing, and then there's a clipping point right here, so that's what the dead zones are for. If you want to try this out, just copy these settings right here. Linearity 0.2, dead zone rest is 0.17. That's the front part dead zone here. And then the dead zone end is 0.3. So if you want it to catch, higher, like if you want it to be more like, I don't know, a race clutch, I honestly don't know. I love these settings, whether it's for a drift car, a track car, whether I'm using a truck and I'm hauling a bunch of weight, like it feels better. Cause like I'm letting off nothing. It's grabbing and, you know, would take off. But this car is picky. It's not me, it's the car, I swear. I'm just kidding. But like that's pretty much it, dude. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. I mean, like I don't really know what else I could I'll answer the questions the best I can, but these settings work good, and it's not just for drifting that they work good, it's for like road racing. I've gotten multiple like 7 minute 30-second ring laps around Nürburgring, like with these same settings. I can go out to the desert and do like Baja stuff with these settings. So, you know, people have been asking for a little update video for this. Anders just gave me the new the newer version of the settings like a week ago, so I thought it was a good time to share, dude. It works pretty well. But okay, dude, I think that's gonna do it for today. Oh, I love that. I just wanted that front wheel to come up a little bit, and then I was like, you know, we can call it a day after that. But yeah, dude, that'll be it. Go have fun. Let me know what you think. Enjoy. I love you. God loves you. Cooper loves you. Bye.